Thank you, Mr. Zulu. Now, when he showed you the picture of that person in that phone, were you able to ultimately identify who that person in the picture was?
Siyabonga ke baba uZungu. Manje ke uma esekukhombisa ke lesi sithombe lesi, uma ubheka wena wabona ukuthi ubani loya?
Cha ngambona.
Yes, I did.
Who was that person?
Kwakubani?
KwakuMoses Sibiya.
It was Moses Sibiya.
Moses, we are the one that's before court.
Moses lo phambi kwenkantolo.
Yebo lo phambi kwenkantolo.
Yes, the one before court.
Nokuthi kwake ngaba nesikhathi ngokuthi ngiyabazi phela le gang asakhulile thina na. Sikhulile. Ngoba lona ngithi mkhulu kimi.
Because there is this age gap or age difference between us, I am grown up.
Yes.
He refers to me as a grandpa.
Yes.
That's how Sibiya refers to me.
Kwangithatha isikhathi ke ngisakhumbula ukuthi ngithi mina kodwa ngoba Sibiya.
It took me
igama noma ngasalazi konje ithi ubani ngoba igang entsha le.
Yes.
Ingapha izingane kakhulu kuna.
It took me time to be able to, to remember the name, but I was able to tell and say that he is from the Sibiya surname or Sibiya clan, although I could not remember the name because he's much, much younger than me.
Thank you. You're reprimanding him and saying to him, look, a phone was never meant to take photos of people that you haven't discussed with them. It was only made for contact and messages.
Asiqhubeke suka la ugcine khona ke baba ukuthi yila wasomyala khona ukuthi ifone yenzele lokho hayi ukuthi ntshontshe isithombe somuntu asiqhubeke lapha.
Cha kwaba yilokho ke ngase nala igama sengikhumbulile sengimtshela.
It was that, and also now when I was able to remember the name and I told him, yebo.
Ngase ngimtshela ukuthi kuyingozi ukuthi uthathe ifoni ufone umuntu ushuthe umuntu ungacelanga kuye.
I informed him that it was dangerous to take your phone, take a picture of a person without having asked that particular person.
Yes.
Kwaba yilokho ke ngimtshela ngakathi kuzoba ingozi kusasa ngoba kuzokwenzeka kunendawo konye okugangwe kuye. Wena masokuthatheka lesithombe sesithathwa sesitholakala lapho kunengozi khona noma kwenzeka ukuthi usiyaboshwa lasemase bephethe isithombe sebebuza ukuthi unganasi isithombe sakho na.
I informed him that it is also dangerous. Let's say something happens wherever, and then, or maybe there's an accident wherever, and then a person can then be arrested based on that because they would then take the phone and say, but here is your picture.
Sebeyambopha ke makutholakala lesi sithombe ke umuntu usiyaboshwa.
And then now when finding this picture or this photo, the person now gets arrested.
Ngithi mina seliyomehlula nakuphi sekuyothi unecala ngoba kutholakala isithombe sakhe.
I then go on to say that the person will then be found to be on the wrong or to be, let's say, be found guilty, convicted because of the photo.
Yes.
Hayi ngase ngimiyeka ke lapho.
And then that's where I stopped.
Uthe ntambama asithi ethi kimi yazwe baba.
And then late afternoon, he then says to me, you know, Father,
Uthi ngiyahamba ngambe ngifuna abantu la ababulala uMeyi.
I am going around looking for people who killed Meyiwa.
Yes.
Lithe lami wasuka eGoli ngoba sezwa nakuma radio nakuphi khulunywa ukuthi sokushona uMeyi.
I then say to him, you come all the way from Gauteng because we've heard over the radio wherever that Meyiwa had been killed.
Wazomfuna lapha na endlini la kuhlala khona mina.
And you come here where I am staying and come and look for them here where I'm staying.
Wasethanda ukungihleka nje ehleka ungathi wakuthatha nje njengentelule. Ngamiyekela.
He took that lightly and he laughed, and then it ended there.
Sase sixoxa kunye ke tema wahamba.
And then we discussed something else. He then left.
Kanti engikushiyile. Ngiyaxolisa ukuthi khona ngikushiyile. Ukuthi ngoba wayiqala ngqa ukufika kimi.
Apologies that I left something out. It was for the very first time since he started working that he came to me.
Wathi kimi mangimbuza ngokufika ebusuku wathi hayi ngisukele eGoli ngihlwele ngibona ukuthi eNewcastle ngeke ngisakhona ukufika yikho ngithe nje ngijike ngilalela.
He then said to me that I left Gauteng very late, and I then realized that it would be very late for me to get to Newcastle. I then decided to sleep over here.
Okwenzeka lapho ngikade ukuthi uzobheka eNewcastle phela ngangisabuza nje nangezingane ukuthi uyokhonza mawufikile ekhaya. Okwenzeka lapho ke wasuka wathatha isikhwama sakhe lesasigodlile wabuyela eGoli. Abangesaya le.
I was still looking that he was still going to proceed with his journey to Newcastle, and then I also asked him to pass my greetings with the children in Newcastle, but he did not proceed to Newcastle. He took the bag that he came with and came back to Gauteng.
Kwahlala engekho ngoba abantu abanye sebeze bemazi manje wafika futhi ngokulandelayo engafonanga futhi wafika sekusebusuku.
He stayed, he was away for some time, and now what then happened is that now the other people were also now aware of him, they knew him. And then again he arrived without having telephone called me. He arrived at night.
Ahlale nje bakhona indawo ke behamba evakashele kuzo ngakusasa ekseni avakavashele ngiyazi ukuthi phela igenge le okanye wayengihlonipha yena ngokuthi wayengaphuzi phambi kwami noma ngangibona ukuthi uyofuna okuphuzwayo.
There would be certain places that he would go and visit. Although I knew that he would go and look for something to drink, but he never drank in front of me or in my presence.
Wasethi ke kimi esehlalile nje sebuya lapha abuya khona. Wasethi kimi webaba besacela ukuthi ukwazi ukusisiza usifakazele.
He then said to me, Father, my request to you is that you please assist us and testify for us or testify on our behalf.
Ngibuze ke mina ukuthi ngifakazele unobani mawuthi wena ngicela usisize usifakazele unobani lokho.
I then asked him, when you say I should testify, in other words, the you is in plural, not singular, so it's you and who that I should testify for.
Wasethi unoGininda.
He then said, him and Gininda.
Ngibuze ukuthi yini lenifuna nginifakazele kuyo na.
I then asked, what is it that you want me to testify for you about?
Wathi sixoxile noGininda ukuthi besicela ukuthi ungakwenzi kube nzima.
I then said to me, myself and Gininda discussed, and then the request is that you do not make it to be difficult. Yebo?
Hayi besicela ukuthi uma usifakazela ushintshe isibongo uzoshintsha isibongo nje akuzubana ke ngishintshe isibongo ushiye esinye isibongo.
And that it won't be difficult, or it won't be a difficult thing to do, that when you testify, you change the surname.
Masethi ke ayisixoxele nje noGininda ungashintsha uthi ukhumalo.
He then said that, no, myself and Gininda discussed this, you can just change and say you are Khumalo.
Hayi ngase sigcina siphikisana ngithi mina uyayibona lento ngitshenayo nakanti oba phela loGininda nguphuzile ngaloGininda.
We then ended up having an argument. I then said to him, but can you see now this thing with you and this Gininda? I told you about this Gininda.
Ungitshena futhi ngoGininda mina kangimazi.
Again, you tell me about Gininda that I don't know.
Watula ke wathi oh hayi sengiyekile baba sengiyekile.
He then kept quiet and said, no, I've no longer proceeded with it, Father, I've stopped.
Wasehamba bebengahlali 3 days 2 days bekuba efike namhlanje kusasa uyahamba wahamba kwayeGoli.
He then left because he would not stay 2 days, 3 days, but maybe he would arrive today, then the following day, and then he would leave. He then left, came back to Gauteng.
Sengimkhuzile ke ngalokho ngeke ngize ngumele lokho okushoyo othi wena ukudibene noGininda. Hlukana noGininda ngoba umazi nizongena enkingeni mawuthi usumazi kanjani loGininda.
I then reprimanded him, saying to him that you don't know this Gininda, stop this thing of you and Gininda, you will end up in trouble.
Uthe esehambile eseGoli wafona.
Once he had now left and was in Gauteng, he then contacted me telephonically.
Angifuni futhi uqamba manje ukhuluma iqiniso engakusho kuye.
I don't want to tell lies, I will tell the truth of what it is that I said to him.
Wathi ucela ukuzwa ukuthi webaba lokho esicelile ungasizana.
He said to me that, Father, I wanted to hear the request that I made to you. Will you be able to assist us?
Ngase ngithi mina ngangibhini nje ngisebenza ngase ngithi mina kuye hayi okay kulungile.
I was busy working. I then said to him, okay, it's fine.
Ngangushiso yini lokho na?
The reason why I said that, or what is it that made me to say that?
Ngangifuna ukwazi ukuthi umfana wami obethi nje ngimzala ingane yami ukuthi lento ayishoyo kimi ngoGininda athi mayikhuluma into afaka uGininda ngangifuna ukuzwa ukuthi ngabe ngempela uGininda naye uyakwazi lokho usuke kushilo kuwe.
What I wanted to know is, with him being my son and I being his father, what he was telling me about Gininda, whether it was indeed true. Did Gininda say this to him?
Uthe ngelinye ilanga bafona uGininda.
And then on a particular day, Gininda telephone called me.
Bathi uGininda ke ninjani mzilikazi kaMashobane.
And then he wanted to know from me as to how I was doing and referred to me by my clan name Mzilikazi kaMashobane.
Ngathi mina sorry ushaye wrong number. Angise umzilikazi.
I then informed him that sorry, that's a wrong call, a wrong number. I am not Mzilikazi.
So this Mzilikazi kaMashobane, how do you link Mzilikazi kaMashobane with the Khumalo surname?
Manje ke uMzilikazi kaMashobane umhlanganisa kanjani nesibongo lesi sakwaKhumalo?
Ubani?
uMzilikazi kaMashobane umhlanganisa kanjani noKhumalo? Ubahlangana kanjani?
Oh, isithakazelo.
That is now when you are praise singing, that is now the Khumalo clan, when you say Mzilikazi kaMashobane.
So Gininda, when it spoke to you over the phone, was already referring you to the clan name of the Khumalos, a surname that they say you must now adopt as your new surname.
Manje ke uma esexhumana nawe uGininda ngocingo usekubiza ngalesi sibongo lesi indodana yakho ibicelile ukuthi uGininda usekubiza ngalesi sibongo lesi indodana yakho ibicele ukuthi
Isilungu uyasizwa kancane.
hayi ngibeka nje
Oh, okay. Hayi akunankinga noma usiza akunankinga. We can proceed Mr. Zungu. Your conversation with Mr. Gininda.
asiqhubekeke ngenkulumo yakho naye ubaba uGininda.
kwase uGininda ngase ngimtshela ukuthi mina ngwakwaZungu mina
I informed him that I'm from Zungu.
wathi uyalazi yini iphoyisa uZungu na sibani sizwe
He then inquired from me, do you know a police officer by the same name of Zungu Sizwe?
ngathi mina ingane yami le uzalwa yimi lo
I said, that's my child. I gave birth to him.
wasethi uGininda hayi okay kulungile sobuya sikhulume ngizoke ngibonene uSizwe
Gininda then said, it's okay, we'll talk again. I will I have to see Sizwe.
angithi uGininda ufona nje ngamazi
When Gininda called or was calling me, by that time I didn't know him.
shuthi ke kwagcina lapho
It ended there.
ase wahlala sacishela umfana mefikile wathatha 2 days 2 weeks engafiki wasefika kwenye iviki
It then took 2 weeks, it was 2 weeks that my son didn't arrive. And then in the other week, he arrived.
Mr. Zungu, just before we proceed, the person that you say introduced, he called you by Mzilikazi Kamashobana, you say it's Gininda.
Uthi umuntu wakubiza. Uthi umuntu wakubiza njengomzilikazi kaMashobana uGininda.
yebo
Yes.
What gave you the impression that it was Gininda? How did you know that that was Gininda?
Wazi kanjani ukuthi kwakuGininda lokho?
ngezwe ngomfana wami
I heard from my son
ekhuluma ngayo uGininda
speaking about Gininda.
Okay, proceed.
Qhubeka.
kusho ukuthi ke asefika ngithi sengiqedileke lapho wasefika ke futhi umfana wami ngoba ebevese fika ngaze ngambuza ukuthi sefika kwenye iviki kwelinye ilanga ke manje konye emva ka 2 weeks leshi ngambuza ngathi mina usasebenza yini na
My son then arrived as he usually did. He would just arrive. And then I asked him when he arrived the other week, are you still employed?
wasethi hayi baba uhleka nje hayi ngisasebenza ukuthi phela ngibhizi ngalokho engibhizi ngakho
He said it laughingly so that, yes, Father, I am still working, but I am busy with what I am busy with, the Meyiwa matter.
usebeka kokunye uthi be baba ngoba ngilapha nje sikhulumele ngithunywe uYugininda
He then said something else. He said, Father, I am now here. We spoke, and I have been sent by Gininda.
uthi manje ucela mina ngimtshele ngimbhekele ngimlayele ngimbhekele intombi kaNtuli ukuthi ihlalaphi
He then said to me that he now asked me to look around for Ntuli's girlfriend as to where she was staying.
ngathi mina nizoyenzani lo nto
I then said to him, but what is it that is now you, not referring to one person, in plural, what are you going to do about this girl?
wathi khona sikufunayo mayelana necala lika Meyi
He said that there's something that we are looking for with regards to the Meyiwa matter.
ngase ngimtshela ngithi mina lalela wena Sizwe mina angisiyona igenge yenu
I then said to him, listen here, Sizwe, I am not a part of you, or I am not your gang.
ngoba sengimuzile ukuthi uNtuli imuphi waseshiya igama ke lela linyaya elisho wathi kimi anibani igama
I then asked him, which Ntuli are you referring to? And then he referred to a name. Yebo.
wathi hayi unkani
He then said, Nkani.
ngathi mina uyazi ukuthi okungibuza lokhu nje ngisho ngahlangana naye endleleni unkani lokhuluma ngaye ngaphandle nje kwentombi unkani lokhu ombuza ke angimazi kwayena
I then said to him, the Nkani that you are asking me about, let alone the lady, even if I were to meet that Nkani on the street, I do not know him.
ngathi ke nalo ntombi leyo enishoyo angiyazi yini ningahambi noyifunela nina
I then said to him, even the girl or the lady that you are asking me about, I do not know her. Why don't you, in other words, now you, both you and Gininda, go and look for that girl yourselves?
ngabe ke ngimqambela manga wavese wathula du wabuyela emva nalokho engasangichazelanga lutho cha ngizokwenza ukuthi nokuthi wahamba wasethi ngalelanga vuka wayihambela ngathi cha ngeke ngisho noma ngabe ngiyamazi bengeke ngunike oba ngazi ukuthi uzomenza
I would be lying on his behalf because he did not say anything. He left without saying anything. And I said to him that even if I knew the person, I would not have provided the person or told you about the person because I don't know what is it that you are going to do about the person.
ishuthi ke makusuka lapho ke wahlala ngokuthi ingane ebifika njalo abantu abangithi bayazi babebuza hawu lona ngithi nayo iphoyisa nami ngikhulume nje ngokukhulu ukukhululeka ukuthi mangitshela ukuthi ayo iphoyisa lomfana wami
Because people would also then be asking, and this one, and then I would freely tell them that no, my son is a police officer.
okwakungiphatha ke kulo mntwana ngihlale ngimkhuza njalo wayethi mayefika athi ufuna ababulala umeyi.
Now, the thing that would then stick with me when my child would arrive is that he would say he is looking for Mayiwa's killers.
Mangidlula ke lapho ke kwase kuthi inyake ukuthi abuya ngilethele lezi izinto enjengalezi.
It was then quiet, in other words, now with regards to him now bringing me stuff like this.
Yes. Okunye ke engakubeka ngoba phela lento akusiya manje.
And the other thing that I can say, because this is not a recent thing,
Ngoba ngaze ngathula ke sengithulile ngase ngibona ke nakho ke sokusuka ke esethi umfana lo wami uyeza uthi ugininde ufuna ukungibona.
and then what then happened now is that my son then informed me that he was coming because Gininda said that he wanted to see me.
Ngathi mina yini inkinga yakhe?
I then asked, what's his problem?
Wasethi kayizokubona. Wase kuthi ngelanga ekseni. Wase qhamuka lo mfana wami.
I then said, no, he want to see you. And then on the particular morning, my son arrived.
Ngingazange ngimbone efika. Wayefika ngaleso sikhathi esuka la eGoli.
Without me, I just saw him at that particular time upon his arrival. He was coming from Gauteng.
Nakho ke lapha engikhona. Wathi ugini wathi umfana wami usacelwa uginini. Uthi ungicela wathi nangu emotweni.
My son then said to me, Gininda is asking for you or asking to see you. I then asked where he is. He then said he's in the car.
Ngaya ke vese ngashiya nje nasendlini ngavalile.
I then went there, left the house, not even having closed or locked.
Hayi mangifika lapha wathi hayi awungene emotweni ngisacela uya lapha edrobheni sijikela edrobheni.
When I got to the car, I was then asked or requested to get into the vehicle, get into the car. Zungu, we're just going to make a turn in town.
Yes.
Wahanjwa.
We then left.
Hayi ke engiphethe kabi vese sangigulisa nje enhlizweni.
Now, this is the thing that is now not sitting well with me, that still makes my heart not to be okay, or makes my heart to be sore.
Ma imoto ihamba ingangena edrobheni.
When the car traveled and did not make its way into town,
Ngiyawazi ke umgwaqo vese ophuma edolobheni obheka amawuza nje yonke indawo engapha koGoli kobani koBhetali.
I know the route that doesn't go to town and leads you towards Betal and Johannesburg.
Thank you, Mr. Zungu. Thank you. Now, saying your son arrives you and says, Gininda requests to see you, and you go into the car. Who else was in that vehicle? And let's start here. How many vehicles did you see?
We are sure ukuthi indodana yakho yasithi ke uyacelwa emotweni. Kwakune imoto engaki owayibona?
Ayodwa.
One.
Thank you.
4x4.
A 4x4.
Now, when you got into the car, were there any other people?
Uma ke usufika noma usungena phakathi emotweni, babe khona abanye abantu ababengaphakathi.
Kwakukhona odrivayo
Was the driver
Yes.
naye ke lo Gininda bamkhomsayo umfana.
and the one called Gininda that my son pointed out to me.
Bese kuba ngomunye futhi engamazi.
Another one that's unknown to me,
Kwase kuba yimi.
and then myself.
Yes.
Masifika endleleni sedlula ilokishi yasiyama imoto. Kwakhona ogibelayo.
And then when we drove past the township, the vehicle stopped, and then there was someone who got into the vehicle.
Yeah, and what happened to your son?
Indodana yakho yona kwenzekani
Wayekhona.
ngayo? He was there.
He was part of the people who were in the same vehicle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that now the first time that you came across Gininda?
Kwaku ihlandla lokuqala uhlangana nayo uGininda.
Kwakungelokuqala ngangamazi.
It was the first time he was unknown to me.
But how did you get to know that Gininda was among those people who were in the vehicle?
Manje ke wakwazi kanjani ke ukuthi ke uGininda kwakuyingxenye yabantu ababe lapho kuleyo moto.
Washo umfana lo wami.
My son told me,
What did he say?
washo wathini?
Wathi uye lo Gininda.
He said, this is Gininda.
So did he point him out and said, this is the Gininda that I've always been talking about?
Ingaba wamkhomba yini wathi uyena uGininda lo ekade ngikhuluma ngaye?
Wamkhomba bathi uye lo hlele eceleni.
He pointed him out and said, it's this one who's seated on the side.
Did Gininda react? Did Gininda say anything?
Uma indodana yakho isho kanjalo, ukhona abakusho yena uGininda?
Akaze kwatshena mina nje. Uye lo Gininda.
No, he did not say anything. My son only told me and said, this is Gininda.
Okay, thank you. You may proceed.
Kwase gibela omunye ke abangisho nje endleleni owubhuti engamazi.
And then as I'm saying that, along the way, an unknown gentleman then got into the vehicle.
Yes.
Ngase wasethi ke lo ngathi mina ngabuza ukuthi hayibo kanti ningisaphi na.
Uma usithi wasethi lo, ubani lo, wasethi lo. Ubani?
Oh ngangibuza nje ngifayela ubani ngabuza ngithi hayibo kanti ningisaphi na ngoba yibo ababesemotweni.
I was there.
Wathi lona omunye asitshelwa uwena.
And then the other one said, we are not going to be told by you.
Base benguhanjwa ke kwaphambili ngase ngibona ukuthi hayi songathi nami khona lapho sengifike khona ngiye ngizokhulunywa. Khona sengifike khona ukuthi ngifike enkingeni manje.
It then registered to me because I would normally hear people talking that now I'm in trouble now.
Base bemese imoto bangithatha bathi angehlela ngigibele ngemuva. Lapha kwakunosayini nje.
The vehicle stopped. I was then instructed to get out of the vehicle and get inside the back because there was sort of a.
Ngase
This
ngihlala
is referring to something referred to as a sale. I don't know if it's a sale. Yes. I was
Ngase
instructed to get to the back. Yeah.
Oh ngase ngihlala nalaba emva sengifakwa la ngihlaliswa la.
Nalaba,
Phansi.
oh,
Laba
nalaba.
abawuthi logibelela nalona ngificela phakathi.
And then I was made to sit with these two. The one that was picked up along the way, and then the other one that was seated at the back. I was made to sit with those two.
Bathi ke laba ngihleli nabathi kwenziwa yini wena ukusho into uvume into ujike uyiphike.
And then these people then said, or these others then said to me, why is it that you say something and then deny it again?
Uvumeleni ubusuthi wena uvumeleni ukuthi wena akwenziwe lokusushintsha ngithi kuningi wena osukwenza lokuphikayo.
Awuphinde baba.
Ongamukeli.
Uvumeleni? Awuphinde baba.
Wathi ngivumeleni ukuthi ngisho ukuthi uvume ngesibongo.
Okay, why did I agree with regards to the surname, Yebo?
Yeah, bahamba ke nami.
They then left with me.
Angabe ngisabe nawo kamagama amakhulu.
I did not have much to say
Ngoba sengibonile ukuthi khona sokukhona okwenzekayo ngomphefumulo wami.
because I could now see that there was something that was now about to happen or that was now happening with regards to my soul.
Bahamba ke nami uduke. Ngingasithi mina indawo ezinye nje aze ngiyibona ngoba ngihlaliswe la phansi lapha emotweni.
We then traveled. Some places I could not even see because I was made to sit down, the witness pointing down where we are standing. I was made to sit down in the vehicle at the back.
Yes.
Base beyangitshena ke laba abayile ngihleli nabo.
Then the ones that I was seated with then told me that
Thatha lento ke yenzekala uyisela uyisakhona.
take what is happening here and take it where you are taking it.
Uzoke sibone uzosebenza phi ngoba kumanje.
We will then see where will you work as in now.
What did you understand by that? I'm getting a little bit. What was the meaning of that in your own understanding?
Wena ke uma uyizwa lenkulumo uyayisho ukuthini ngokwakho nje leyo nkulumo leyo yayisho ukuthini?
Ngafikelwa ukuthi bayongibulala la.
Something that just came to me that these one now were now going to kill me.
Okay, Mr. Zungu, I realize that it is exactly 1 o'clock.
Wafika
Sekuyisikhathi sokuthi sihambe siyodlala manje.
What is happening here at court, Mr. Zungu, is that at 1 o'clock we adjourn to give all these people that are working in here time to go and have something in their stomach. Then we reconvene again at 2.
Okwenzekayo ke noma ke indlela ke kwenziwa ngayo la enkantolo uma nje selishayileke lokuqala ihora ukuthi ke bonke abantu abala ngaphakathi bahambe ke bayodla umuntu athola isikhathi ukuthi siyodliwa so sibuya ke uma segameni futhi elesibili ihora.
That also gives you an opportunity to get maybe a drink or something into your stomach.
Nawe lokho kunikeza ithuba ke baba ukuthi ke uhambe ke uyothola into ukuthi uphuze noma udle.
Do you understand?
Yes, okay.
Thank you. My lord, may we adjourn for lunchtime?
Yeah.